The art of screen printing.
This is the art of screen printing presented by GSG. I'm Lon Winters. This is Corey Gray with Graphic Elephants. Hey everybody, today I think we're going to finally finish up our GSG superhero logo. We've been working hard on it. We're going to probably finish up by dropping in the final GSG type, put a couple of layer effects on it, and then we will move to the proof.
Okay, so obviously all the ring, the wedges is done. The most important element, of course, is the GSG lettering itself. It has to be in there, right? So we are going to zoom up a little bit here. And again, like everything we've been doing, we're going to use some bevel and emboss. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And you're going to see now, there it is. So if I toggle back and forth, again, we brought over flat from Illustrator, and we're just applying another bevel and emboss. Now, again, this is a smaller element in the design. So let's be mindful that we don't need a lot to go on with the bevel and emboss. And if you look at the gloss contour here, boring, but it's exactly what I wanted because we don't need anything too complex like we did with the chrome up here in the rings. Again, a simple highlight and a simple shadow. And then I made my sizing the way I wanted to in the depth, and has a really nice sort of groove and chromy feel to it. I'm going to say okay to that. And that essentially is the cherry on top. So we are now complete with our image. And if you are like most shops, we have clients that want to see a mock, and they want to see it in proportion to the size of the shirt that it's going on, how many colors, things like that. So I'm going to basically take our image here, and I'm going to flatten it just for our purposes of moving it over to a mock. Now this thing's at 300 DPI. So I don't want to have this thing as sizable as it is. So I'm actually going to reduce it in size by at least half, probably down to like 5 inches wide, because this is going to be on a mock. It's 8.5 by 11. So you don't need anything that's super huge because it'll also bog your file down. So let's go ahead and let it do a rescale here. I'm going to make a selection of this. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over here to Illustrator where we have our mock. And you can see now we got a black shirt. It's going on black. We've talked about that the whole time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop in our logo. So I'm basically pasting this right out of Photoshop. There it is. Kind of small, but we'll leave it that size. Maybe just take it down a little bit. Okay, and that way they can kind of see what it looks like, a sizable comp. And then of course I'm going to duplicate it. And obviously that's too huge for the shirt itself, but we are going to reduce it to roughly 12.5 wide. So let's go ahead and use our scale tool. We're going to bring it down here. I'd say that's, what do you think, Lon? That's about 12 inches, right? Oops. Hold on. Gotta hold that shift key down for that scale. Would you say that's about 12 inches on a shirt?
Looks good. The neck's always about 8 inches wide. So you're 10, 11, 12 right there. So. Okay,
and just a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. And now we can see how it would look proportionally on a shirt. For our customers, we like to give them the customer name, of course, of the design of what it is. In this case, it's the GSG Super logo. The style of the garment, short sleeve and tee. And of course, the garment color is going to be black. We always like to show our clients what our ink color is going to be. And as crazy as this sounds, it's only 4 colors. We've got a lot going on. And we are using our shirt as a secondary tone for some of our colors, and we'll get into all of that when we go into separation mode. But this is how we usually present our mocks to our customers, so they have a good idea of what it is they're going to get, because they always want to see an idea of what that final product is going to be.
So we sent this off to the marketing team at GSG, and we got approval. So we would move into separation phase, which is what we will present next time when you see us. He's Corey, I'm Lon. We are Graphic Elephants. This is the art of screen printing presented by GSG. See y'all next time.
See ya.